Hello students, welcome to my channel Learning History Made Easy. In today's video, I'll be explaining the political science topic Challenges of Indian Democracy. Before going into the video, if anyone is seeing the channel for the first time or if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and share it with your friends, and also click the bell button to receive notifications whenever I upload new videos. So without wasting time, let us get into the video. So today's video, as I've told, is about challenges of Indian democracy. So democracy in India has seen many ups and downs, and political awareness, efficient functioning of election commission, vigilant media, all have largely contributed for the sustenance of Indian democracy. So Indian democracy has seen many ups and downs. And there are many things like political awareness of the people, efficient functioning of the election commission, the media, all these have contributed for the sustenance of India's democracy. Now, India have proved that democracy can work efficiently or effectively in a diversified country. So, we know that India is a country with many diversities. India have proved that democracy can work effectively in a diversified country with challenges like inequality, illiteracy, terrorism, etc. Even though we as a country face many challenges, still India have proved that democracy can work effectively. Now let us see one by one what are the challenges faced by Indian democracy. The first challenge is inequality. What is the meaning of inequality? It means denying opportunities and privileges to some classes, making discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, gender, birthplace, etc. So inequality means some classes are denied opportunities. They are not given opportunities and privileges on the basis of what? On the basis of some discriminations like class discrimination, caste discrimination, religious discrimination, discrimination of birthplace, etc. Based on this, some groups are not given some privileges. That is inequality. Inequality is playing a major role in Indian society, and Government of India have been taking numerable steps to eliminate inequality. In India, from a long time, this inequality is a big challenge, and our government have taken many steps to eliminate or to control this inequality. Now, what all types of inequality do we find in India? First, we find caste-based inequality, that is, discriminating people on the basis of caste is called as caste-based inequality. This is especially prevalent in Hindu society. So, as we all know that Hindu society was divided into 4 varnas. We have already studied how Hindu society was divided into 4 varnas: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Based on this 4 varnas, inequality exists. That is, one group is given a higher status or more privilege, and the other group is given lesser privilege. So this is caste based inequality. In modern society, inequality is based on the available privileges for upper and lower class, which also contribute to the social inequality. That is, there is inequality based on upper class and lower class. So this is a basis for social inequality, that is caste based inequality. Now, why does this caste based inequality exist? So let us see the causes for caste based inequality. First cause is varnashrama system. Since ancient period, Varna system is prevalent on the basis of their profession as Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. As I just told to you, this Varnashrama system is existing from ancient times. So it is based on their profession, like they have Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras, but later it got converted into caste discrimination. So this is the first cause for this caste based inequality, Varnashrama system. Second cause is social distance. Due to lack of mobility among different castes, The culture, tradition, food habits and so on are not known and practiced. Hence, it is a closed society. See, because of the lack of mobility, this existed during ancient period, lack of mobility among these different castes, the culture, tradition, food habits, all these are not known and practiced. And it is a closed society. It is not an open society, it is a closed society. So this social distancing also increases the caste based inequality. Next one, illiteracy and conservatism. Illiteracy and ignorance among people make them conservative and it motivates them to narrow-mindedness and superstitions. See, when people are illiterate, they become very conservative. So when they become conservative, it leads to narrow-mindedness and that also leads to superstitions. So because of this, such people are very orthodox in their belief and in their nature, and they oppose strongly to any change in society. So such people are never ready to change. They are illiterate, they are conservative, they are narrow-minded, so they are not ready for change. They become very orthodox in their thought, and because of this also social inequality exists. Now the next point is a sense of prestige. Sense of prestige. The strong desire of people belonging to a particular caste enhances the prestige of their own to get benefit and privilege from society. See, this is especially regarding the higher class. They have a sense of prestige in belonging to that caste. Oh, I belong to the higher caste in society. So this sense of prestige, they use it to get their own benefits and privileges from society. On the other hand, the other castes, they are neglected and unprivileged. They will suffer from social status. That is lower class, they are neglected, they are unprivileged. So they will suffer all the problems from the social status. So that also becomes a reason for this caste discrimination. Next, marriage restrictions. In closed society, only endogamous marriages were accepted. So I told you the society was closed, social distancing was there. In such a society, endogamous marriage, that is marriage from their own caste, was only allowed. They cannot marry from an outer caste. So elders do not honor marriage fixed outside the subsect. If anyone prefers a marriage outside their caste or sect, it was not agreed or not respected. In such a situation, strong caste feeling developed and this leads to inequality. So this also leads to a strong caste system and inequality. Caste-based inequality is a slur to democracy. It is a hindrance to the development of democracy. The caste system has endangered the national integration by dividing the society. So what the caste system have done, how is it a slur to democracy? It has divided the society based on the caste. That is, it endangers our social or national integration. It also affects the feeling of fraternity by segregating the society. So the feeling of unity and fraternity is not there because it segregates or it divides the society based on caste. Economic inequality and intolerance also prevails. In such a society, there is economic inequality and intolerance. Human rights are badly affected and leads to total backwardness in the society. So in such a society where division is based on caste, human rights are badly affected. People of lower class do not get their rights properly, and this leads to total backwardness in democracy. It also created a social hierarchy, that is higher class, then middle class, lower class, like that a social hierarchy was developed. It promotes group identities and destroys social harmony. And caste system also leads to identity politics. So there is a lot of social harmony which is being destroyed because of this system. Economic power of dominant caste leads to political and social dominance and inequality. The dominant caste or the higher caste have more economic power with them. This also leads to political dominance and social dominance. They have more economic power, they belong to higher class, so they are dominant in the society. So this leads to dominance and inequality. So all these are how this inequality is a slur to democracy. So now let us see some question and answers regarding this. What is inequality? Inequality means denying opportunities and privileges to some classes, making discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, gender, birthplace, etc. What is caste-based inequality? Discriminating people on the basis of caste is called as caste-based inequality. State a cause for caste-based inequality. Many causes we have studied. Any one cause you can write. Varnashrama system, social distance, illiteracy and conservatism. Any one you can write. Explain the causes of caste-based inequality. The points we have explained in the video. All the points you have to write with explanation. How is inequality a slur to democracy? Elucidate. Just now whatever points we have studied is the answer for this question. So I hope you have understood this topic very clearly. In case of any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. And also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Your likes and shares will be of a great encouragement for me to make more and more videos. So I hope to see you all soon in the coming video. Thank you for watching.